The interview we have been waiting for since this recession began. 6.5 million jobs have been lost. The $787 billion stimulus is geared to create more jobs, although some question whether that's actually taking place. Today, the President's Council of Economic Advisors released its report on where the jobs of tomorrow will be. We're thrilled once again to bring you inside these numbers with Christina Romer. She's chair of the President's Council of Economic Advisors. Ms. Romer, nice to have you on the program. Welcome back.
It's great to be here.
Let's talk about where the jobs are. Obviously, this is near and dear to so many of our viewers' hearts. And the stimulus was first announced. The President said that he expected that in the coming years, the administration, based on the policies on economic revival, could save or create 3.5 million jobs. At this point, does the administration know how many jobs have been created or saved?
You know, it's very hard to say exactly because you don't know what the baseline is, right? Because you don't know what the economy would have done without it. What we are confident is that we are getting the money out the door. We've seen the tax cut hit people's paychecks. There's a lot of sort of leading indicators that orders are up for durable goods, building permits are up. And so, you know, we think that's encouraging, but we're not going to be happy until we actually see jobs being added, and that's what we're going to be watching.
So is there any way then to measure that statement, save or create 3.5 million jobs? I mean, if you can't measure it, when will it be measurable?
Well, I think, you know, what we'll be doing, I'm going to have, as CEA chair, I'm going to have a report to Congress saying, what are we managing to do in terms of employment and the state of the economy? We'll be doing lots of things, looking, for example, at spending at a very local level. We're going to have data on spending by county. Do we see those counties seeming to have higher employment than counties that didn't get the spending? That'll be a good test of this. One of the things that I'll be looking at, and I would guess you all will be looking at, is, you know, talking to private forecasters of what they thought was going to happen and comparing that to what actually happened. That's in some level going to be a way of saying, well, what was the baseline and how are we doing relative to that? I will tell you, a lot of private forecasters are talking that certainly their forecasts about where the economy is going, they're thinking that we're going to get some real impetus from the stimulus package, and that is going to be an important source of job saving and creation, but we are going to have to see.
Ms. Romer, good to have you on the program. Thanks very much.